Yes, yes, yes! What's going on, my sweet people? How you all doing? Let me check this microphone now. Let me confirm it's working. That. Oh yeah, baby. It's working good. That's good to hear, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me put my 3D glasses. Like, yeah, we're gonna be playing this game in stereoscopic 3D. This game is an adventure game, man. This game is not to be missed. Oh yeah. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Respect and peace. I'm your host, Ultimate Male 420, and if you didn't know already, and we are gonna be playing Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. This game right here is my first ever Dragon Quest game. Dragon Quest goes back way in the 80s, man, and I've never played a Dragon Quest game before. I believe it was originally made by the Enix team, and then Enix was at some stage bought by Squaresoft, and they merged and they became Square Enix and all the rest of it. Most of you guys know more about it than I do. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's check out settings here. We've got music on 8, sound effects 9, voices 10. Yeah, that's good. Display options, display mode, full screen. Yeah, we need that for 3D vision. Yeah, 1080p is good. Graphics, let's see, brightness, yeah, that looks good to me. That's on max, that's on max. Shadows on max. Screen percentage on max. The frame rate 60 FPS definitely, and VSync, yeah, might as well have VSync on. Alright, so let's go ahead and create a new adventure log, baby. Oh yeah. Alright, what shall we call our guy? Here we go. Let's see. What the hell is this? Draconian quest settings. No fleeing from battle. No shopping, no armor. Reduce. You have... Select what? You wish to submit yourself to. You can't flee from fights, no matter how brutal a fight. The battle. You must see it through to the end. Oh, these are like extra things that you can put on. Nah, man. I ain't got time for that. Let's see. Yes. Mr. Sexy lad. Let's go. What? That name's not allowed, man. Alright then. Let's go with this. So yes, I have installed the Orchestral mod. So we've replaced the MIDI music with the phenomenal soundtrack made by the orchestra team. Forgot who they are now. What was I gonna call him? Oh yeah. This is gonna be funny, man. There we go. Mr. Big Dick. The name's allowed, like. How is that name allowed and not Mr. Sexy, like? What's wrong with them, man? They're crazy, like. Alright, confirm, baby. Let's go. Adventure log successfully created. Yes. I am looking forward to this, baby. Oh, yeah. What's happening here? Whoa, this looks sick in 3D. Holy shit. Oh. Ooh, sexy lady. Yeah, show me those moves. Oh, yeah. Wow, the dark clouds are coming, boy. It's gonna rain soon. Way to spoil a party. Kings of all the lands coming together, like. At least they all look like kings.
This child, he is the one. There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
What child? Oh. Who's the ghost? That's one sexy move right there. What? What happened? She's on the run with the... She's being chased hard, boy. They got no heads! They got no heads! What is going on, man? Oh, she got the baby by herself. She got snatched. Hey, what's this? Oh, she let the baby float. Oh. Oh.
Oh my. What?
Easy, Grandpa, easy.
And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? Oh, you're a jolly one. Who's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
This game looks amazing in 3D, man. Holy crap. It's like I'm watching a movie in a cinema. Several years later. Oh, the kid's all grown up now. He's got the mark on his hand. Like. Man, these leaves are flying out the screen.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver.
Lifesaver. Okay, nice. Alright. Sorry, just messing with the conversion settings there for the 3D, like. So as you saw, there was 2 conversion settings there, like.
Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
Ceremony?
So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there.
All the way up there? Oh. Sounds like a huge errand.
Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Yeah. Alright, this game looks sick in 3D, man. This game looks sick in 3D. Holy shit. This is the way it's meant to be played, man. The Nintendo Switch version has a little bit more content, but with the music mod, man, that little bit content is worth sacrificing for the 3D vision, man. I'm telling you now, man, this game looks sick. Let's go talk to this Moofy here, like. That's one big mama. Oh yeah. You know the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, and remember, if you're ever in need of some advice, or you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks with pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads like me. Just press X and look at the map and you can't miss us. While you're looking at the map, use the R stick to change the direction you're facing. It's a handy little trick, trust me. Oh yeah, I know it's handy, baby. Yeah. Alright, let's go up these stairs. Mr. Big Dick. Seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as a mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know. No, you're grown-ups now. And that means going to the door and offering your thanks. Now it's time you were on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, and then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing Y and selecting Party Talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. Just look at you, Mr. Big Dick. My little boy all grown up. Now be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? To think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are about to climb the tour together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Yeah, food, baby. Alright, doggy, lead the way. Man, this looks sick, man. Holy shit, this game looks sick.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it?
No, that's our poem, bruh. He looks confused and lost.
My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
She's such a cynical one, like. She's got a point though, you know. Some crazy adults, like.
Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
Who are you barking at, doggy? What the hell are those things, like?
Ah! Monsters!
They look like some friendly monsters.
They're coming this way.
Look how smiley they are, like. A group of slimes draws near. Boom, yeah. How'd you play this game? Wait, how'd you dodge this stuff, like? I don't know how you play this, like. How'd you block stuff, man? Slice the slime, bruh. Come on.
Crikey.
Yeah, get wrecked. Slime's defeated. Mr. Big Dick receives 6 experience points. Mr. Big Dick acquires 6 gold coins. Mr. Big Dick receives a medicinal herb.
Crikey, I wasn't expecting that.
Crikey!
I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
Reminds me of a certain somebody, lad. Crikey, that's a big one.
And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck.
Don't worry, girl. You're with me, man. We'll be
I'll
good.
bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Oh, you can have auto run on, like, when you press the start button. He's running out the screen here, man. A super nanny. What's going on, Giboose? Alright, let me figure out how you save the damn game. Right trigger to run. Just testing out the controls here. That. Oh, you got first person mode. Wow, this foliage looks so sick, man. Man, this view looks absolutely incredible. Oh, you need to see this in 3D vision, man. Seriously, lad. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm talking about, man. Finds a pot lid. What am I going to do with a pot lid? He puts it in the equipment bag. Well, where else is he going to put it? You ate too much. For me, there's never such a thing as eating too much, man. How do I save the game? Wait, hang on a minute. Misc. Save. Save. Where is save? System settings. No. How'd you save the game? Alright, let's just keep playing, man. Maybe we'll get to save it later, like. Alright, doggy, lead the way. Easy now, bro. Don't be falling off these damn logs. Holy shit, that is a long way down, man. Wow, this view in 3D vision is sick, man. The stream of water is coming out my face right here, man. This is a Square Enix game, man. There will be save points, probably. Can you jump? There we go. Yes. I see a slime behind me, man, but I don't want to fight him yet, man. What's this? Yeah. We found some medicinal herb. We got the mushrooms going on there, the fungus slap. More monsters, but I don't think they've spotted you yet. You should sneak up and try to surprise them. Alright, preemptive attacks. Get close enough to a monster and a small orange arrow will appear just above them. Press A and you'll give them a weighty wallop with your weapon, lowering their HP before the battle has even begun. Why not try springing a preemptive attack on that slime over there? What the? Oh, you got mod.
Don't give up!
This is some funky battle music, man. It's the most chillest fight I've ever had, man, in a game. It's too comical, too casual, that. How do you attack them from behind, man?
Go on!
I took the pot lead, yeah?
blighters, aren't they?
Alright, so you actually... They can't see you. In order to get the sneak attack on them, like. If they see you, you don't get the sneak attack, man.
Phew. Well done!
Mr. Big Dick level increases to level 2. It's a level 2 penis, guys. Who's that there, man?
Go on! Get him! Tough little blighters, aren't they?
I'll just fight this guy, man, because why not, like? You think equipping the pot lid will save the game? Who's this guy? Slice this guy, man. I thought that was an NPC, it's just another damn enemy. It's a needler, like. Needler B uses medicinal herb. I ain't damaged you yet, man. Why are you healing yourself already, like? Party status flee. You ain't fleeing nowhere, man.
Tough
The
little
needlers are
blighters,
defeated.
aren't they?
Guess it's a shield. Alright, let's see. Items, equipment. Well, you are right, man. Pot lid is a shield. Okay, what's around here, man? We'll go down here. What's this? Yeah. Items for me, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Alright, doggy, where you leading us? This is a save point. Oh, that's just a fire, man. What's this Muppet trying to do, like, He's trying to sneak up on me, like. I got my shield, bruh. You ain't hitting me. Get sliced. Yeah.
Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Nope, don't look normal to me.
Help! Help me! What? Cole?
That's a deep voice for a little boy. What the hell is that?
Quick! You have to help him! It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
I think it's supposed to...
Here
You can move around during a fight, like. This game's like Final Fantasy, man. How'd you make me miss, bruh?
Get him! Crikey! Crumbs! Don't give up! Go on!
Get sliced, bruh.
Tough
Yeah.
little blighters, aren't they? I'm so proud of you.
It's a level 3 penis now. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
Mushroom Boy wants to surprise the lady.
But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
You get told off, boy. You try and impress the girl.
Yes,
Now she's
Gemma.
mothering you, like.
Sorry, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero.
She's blushing.
Not far to the top now.
It's raining.
Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
There's no way to bloody save the game. That's a long way down already. What's this say? This way to the top, watch your step. Okay, let's go. A nice smooth edge. Easy steps, baby, easy. Looks like we're gonna go down here. What you doing, bruh? I didn't even want to bother climbing down. Not much further now. Keep close to the cliffs and don't let the nerves get the better of you. Is this it?
Here we are at last.
It is.
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
That came out of nowhere. That's some big purple. Ooh.
Help me! Help! Help!
She's slipping. Ooh, that was close. His hand's glowing, man. Birdie got zapped. Wow.
flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Yeah, it was weird, bro. How'd you do that? What a gentleman.
Look, the mark on your hand. Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony.
Yeah, let's finish the ceremony.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look!
That's the first time he smiled.
It just goes on and on and on.
Let's move the horizon.
Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Shall we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
Was that it? You just come up here and see the view and it's GG. Ceremony over. It's the ceremony. Let's head back down. How'd you save the game again? They make their way back to the bottom of the tour. Oof. Yeah. I didn't want to go all the way back down again. That would have been long, man. There's everyone. There's the doggy. There's the naughty boy. Is that everyone's alright. You can never be too careful with monsters around. Will you one, Mr. Big Dick? And Gemma and Sandy too. Haha. My coach told me everything. He told me how you fought off those horrible foggy monsters. I don't know how to thank you. And you and Gemma aren't hurt either. Oh, that's such a relief. Oh, yeah, lady, what are you saying, baby? That lightning was terrifying. Were you lot alright up there? I'm ever so sorry you poor things had to go through such an awful ordeal. Hey, Grandpa, what's going on? So you did it. You've been to the top of the tour. Well, you'd better let the mayor know. Everyone will be desperate to hear how you got on up there. Don't keep him waiting, will ya? Who's this dude? When the lightning struck the core, I must confess that I feared for your safety, but it seems that you escaped unharmed. Truly, we must give thanks to the spirit of the land who watches over Oswald. Blah blah blah. Yay, you're back! Your mum said to tell you she's gone home to make your tea. That lightning was so scary, the sky flashed and there was this big bang! Boom! I was there, man, I saw it.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you. Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know.
Cobblestonians.
You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there.
Indeed it has.
Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
Your progress through the game can be recorded by praying at a church, chapel. Okay. That's how you save the game. That looks sick in 3D, man. Coming of age, awarded for ascending to the top of Cobblestone Tor and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood. Cobblestone? What's this guy saying? So the ceremony's all done. Congratulations! Now, don't tell me you've forgotten where you live in all the excitement. Just follow the paving stones and you'll soon find your way back. Ooh, but you must be tired. You must be tired to be forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. It's amazing when you think about it, isn't it? That Yggdrasil, the World Tree, has watched over Erdrea since the dawn of time. Is that the tree? Don't look like much to me. They say that the tree here has been around for as long as Yggdrasil. I don't know if that's true. But that's something special about it. But there's something special about it, right? Enough? What the hell is Yggdrasil, man? Alright. Who's this lady? Oh, yeah. I'd love to visit Heliodor one day. They say there's always something going on there. Apparently, it's always bustling with people and the shops are full of all kinds of lovely things. Not like boring old cobblestone. Ooh, the lady wants some excitement. I'll give it to you right here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What's the granny saying? I always remember you when you were little, going fishing with old Chalky. You'd sit here for hours on the funny three-sided rock out by the falls, just the two of you. He would have been so proud to see you big and strong. You've grown. Seems like only yesterday you were knee-high to a grasshopper. Alright. Mr. Fat Boy! What's going on, man? Hello there, young Mr. Big Dick. Do you know what's good? Prayer. That's what you should get down to the church every chance you get. Every time I pray, I feel like all the trouble's slipping away. It'll make a new man out of you. Take my word for it. Alright, let's go save the game. People of Cobblestone, we must give thanks and blessings, blah blah blah. Alright. Greetings, my child. It is good to see the younger members of the flock taking the time to pray. Now, shall we begin? How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? Confession, save. Confession, save, you know. This is jokes. Divination. Learn how much experience each party member needs to reach the next level. Resurrection. Some ghoul shit going on here, man. And bring fallen party members back to life. Okay. Purification. Cure any poisoned party members. Benedication. Remove any curses afflicting party members. Cancel. Well, first of all, we want to do the confession, baby. Confess to me all that you have done, child, that I may record it in an adventure log. Checking adventure log. Please wait. That church piano, man. I have successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you intend to continue on your adventure at this point, my child? Yes. Is there any other way we can be of assistance? No. May the powers watch over you. Alright, let's get out of here, man. Alright, he said follow the pavings and we'll get home, right? Oh yeah, lady, what's going on? His grandpa, man, what's going on? Now that you've climbed the tour, I'm pleased to say that you and Gemma are fully fledged cobblestonians. Now all you need to do is settle down together and live happily ever after. Granddad, honestly... I'm gonna settle down with your Gemma. They even got a bed ready for us, man. Time to make some cobblestonian babies. You did well, both of you. You're not children anymore, you're grown-ups. Welcome to the club. Thanks for covering those stupid monsters. When I grow up, I'm gonna be big and tough just like you. There's the doggy, let's go, man. Show me the way. This must be...
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
It was the other way around. She was annoying me like hell.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tour, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for.
She really was done for.
But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say?
Ooh, Mama in shock. That's one chubby mama right there. Look how big her cheeks are, man.
That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along.
Hey, Mama, what you on about?
Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you.
Hey, what's this? It's a necklace.
Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tour. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
Mama has secrets. What a naughty mama.
It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're
Who's he?
You're the reincarnation of the luminary.
What the hell?
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Yes, Mama, dinner time. Feed me that protein. The reincarnation of the luminary. Yeah, what is she talking about? Oof, Mr. Big Dick tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually. Oh yeah, Mama, what are you saying? Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today. And your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Oh, you can open the cupboards in this as well. Okay. We're gonna go for a night walk now. Pick up some nighttime ladies. Oh yeah. Let's see what's up this ladder here. The chicken, yay! The chicken, what's going on, man? How'd you pick up the chicken? Can you kick the chickens like you can in Fable, man? That used to crack me up, like, oi, chicken chaser. Someone's there, let's go chat to them. Who's this? Oh, it's her.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh?
So you've always been annoying. Yeah, you're right. Some things never change, yeah?
You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing.
What are you giggling about, girl? you want to get laid, just bend over. It's easy.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day.
Luminary? What's all this luminary nonsense, like?
When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
So you're telling me I'm gonna turn into a star? I don't want to be a star. That's boring. That.
Right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand. Really, I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Aw, she's crying. She's in love. Exhausted after his long day, Mr. Big Dick finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. Chubby mama.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
Money,
Why don't
yeah.
you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Time to break a few things before we leave. To give Mama a big mess to remember me by. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make and you're just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop, you know where it is? Of course, down the slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head up to the village entrance to the north, and we'll all be waiting to see you off. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Now... This must be the shop. She looks like Mama's twin. So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you've got all the essentials before you set off. Welcome, valued customer. How can I serve you? Let's see what you're selling, Mama. Alright then, medicinal herb. 8 gold. think that's enough, man. Where's the stairs lead, like? This is a long way up. Ooh. That's a long way down. Who's this dude? So you're leaving us for a bit, eh? What? They're all up north at the entrance waiting to wave you off. Better get up there. We'll miss you, sunshine. Hey, aren't you the one that always wanted to come Heliodor? I'm going there now. Let's go together, baby. I sure you last time. Ever since she heard you were leaving, Jem has been cooped up indoors. I wonder what she's doing in there. It's time to save the game, baby. Tell me we get more save files than just 3 save files, please. What's in here? Yeah, I can break this. I'm violating church property, man. Sinful behavior. This is it. So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you've said all your goodbyes. So, ready? Maybe not. Well, hurry up, will you? We don't want to be standing around here all day. What's the matter, girl? Someone there? I'm sorry, I don't want to speak to anyone right now. Could you come back in a bit? Oh, I'm coming here to see you because I'm about to leave, and you don't wanna open a door. What happened to the love, girl? Before you head off, you really should have a quick pray. With all the monsters out there, you'll be wanting some protection from a higher power. And if you make a quick record of your adventure, you'll be miraculously whisked back into the church where you made it, if you happen to come a cropper. Can I come with you, please? Please? No, boy, you're gonna slow me down. Fine. I suppose I'm a bit young still. Well, be careful. It's a long journey. My dad says you have to head north and just keep going. And he says it's full of all kinds of people. Way more than you see here in Cobblestone. I can't wait to grow up and see it for myself. All in good time, all in good time. I can't believe you're leaving us so soon. We'll make sure you stock up on items and weapons for the journey. Oh, and remember, there's no point just carrying equipment around with you. Make sure you equip it. Just because you're setting out on a journey, that doesn't mean you can't pop home for a visit whenever you like. If you ever get hurt or you're in need of a rest, there's no place like home. That's what I always say. I'm sure your comfy old bed will always be waiting for you. I'm sure it will. Alright. Let's get out of here.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating I mean, since he brought you to Cobblestone.
You almost spilled the beans there, like. This guy's got a mouth on him, man.
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. The legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say.
So you do doubt old Chalky then?
When you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
What a greedy old man.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I?
This old man's funny, man.
Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
There's nothing in your hand, bruh. I'm not a kid anymore. You can't play games with me like that, man. Oh, what's this?
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
You're gifting me the horsey. Oh, nice.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're
Mama
such
crying
a
that.
good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait!
There you are. You annoying little...
Take this with you. I made it for you.
Now you made me something annoying as well? Oh.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you?
Aww. After you've annoyed me after so many years, how could I possibly forget you?
Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Don't worry, Gemma. I was the one taking care of you. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair though. A ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Erdrea will bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Yeah. Heliodor, baby. We're making our way to Heliodor. It's a name for the city, man. I like that name, actually. Yeah. What the hell was that all about? What's this? Oh, get bodied. Play football with the slang. I wouldn't go through here if I were you. The monsters up that way will make mincemeat of you. If it's Heliodor you're trying to get to, you need to head north anyway. I'm telling me I'm not high enough level yet, man. Absolutely sensational in 3D, man. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith!
It's a reasonable concern, man. What's wrong with you, lad?
That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need.
Ah, it's just a statue, man.
And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church.
Mini church, he says.
Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
A place to make a campfire. Settle here for the night? Yeah. Rest it up, baby. Rest until dawn. You can't save the game at the fire though. Then you can make regular progress, or you can save your progress so that you don't get, if you die or anything, you're not gonna get set back by too much. What the hell? There were sunflowers and they turned into worms. Hang about, you shouldn't go any further. The monsters up there are pretty much a proper nasty bunch. You'll be wanting to go north if you're heading for Heliodor. Mind how you go now. You said north, yeah? long way to Heliodor, man. I hope I'm going the right way. What is this munchkin with a hammer doing, man? One violent munchkin. Hit me with a hammer, like. What's wrong with him, like? That is looking like Heliodor right there. This must be it. Heliodor. Wow, man, this looks amazing, man, in 3D. Woo. There's another naughty kid there, man, doing a spinneroonie. Heliodor. Welcome to Heliodor, greatest city in all Adria. Please make yourself at home. Oh, and if you're wondering about that white speech bubble above my friend's head, well, that just means he's got nothing else to say right now. People get like that sometimes, you know? What's this guy saying? Wahahaha. And that's not the half of it. Then he... Nah. Amelia's stuck on the roof. She won't come down. Someone help me. Amelia's stuck on the roof. You have to help. The girl wants to rescue Amelia from the perilous rooftop above. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so nice. Please get Amelia down. She's scared of heights, you know. Amelia's in a pickle. Alright. That's gonna be a tedious mission. Climbing up to the roof to get an Amelia. What is that? Probably some teddy bear, man. The pigeons, baby, yeah.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
These guards are mean, man. Let me through, lad. Mr. Bigleg explains that he's the luminary, and that he's come to speak to the king. They're laughing at me,
shake
lad.
my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Ah. Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Well, you gods wasted my time. Heliodor Castle, yeah. This is one nice looking castle, baby. I think it's been so many years since Dundrasul was attacked by that terrible horde of monsters. King Carnelian was lucky to make it out alive, you know. And his daughter, the princess, well, she wasn't so lucky. I think it's been so many years, blah blah blah. Her Majesty is waiting for you. To get to the throne room, head up the stairs and go straight on. This must be it, guys. Let's go through here, lad. That's the king? I'm sure that's the same king from the cutscene in the beginning, right? Yeah, it's him.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
Who's this guy?
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark?
Show him the mark, man.
Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt you are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
Mr. Big Dick tells King Carnelian that he was raised in the village of Cobblestone.
I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
How rude, man.
I take it
you
you
arrogant
know
bum.
what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
I don't like this guy's body language, lad. Who's this guy?
Accursed luminary.
What?
I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed.
Wicked scheme? What are these guys doing, lad?
Hendrik, Take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon.
What?
Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And
How
why
is it-
is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch!
These guys are assholes, like. I came here looking for answers, man. He ended up getting kidnapped. This guy was at the beginning of the game. Wow, they really are gonna lock him away. Hey, Mr. Pinky, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. He got tossed in prison.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
I know Darkspawn. The story in this game so far, the way they've mentioned this Luminary and Darkspawn, it reminds me of a Super Nintendo game I played about 3 years ago. It was called Terranigma. I wonder if this game has a story similar to that. Like, okay, awarded for fulfilling your duty and traveling to Heliodor Castle, only to be damned as the Darkspawn and thrown into the dungeon by King Carnelian. Heliodor. Get a grip. Making a racket isn't gonna help you any. That's one nasty looking toilet, man. Alright then. Sheesh, keep it down, will ya? There goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy. What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad.
Free bed and board. At least he's got a positive outlook on things.
Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
He believes me that I'm the Luminary. That.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
He's getting the good food right now, man. Bodied. He just freed himself, man. This guy is sly.
The Luminary. You're serious?
Yeah, I'm serious, man. I'm a serious luminary. Can't you tell by the face? Look how serious
So
that
it's
face
all
is.
happening just like the seer said it would.
Serious said it. What are you talking about, bruh?
We'd better get out of here.
What's he talking about? Who's the seer guy? What the? There's another guard coming.
Wait here.
He got bodied this.
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this. Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff. Me, I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much... We better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Huh.
How'd you get the key to open this then? There's crates inside. They're gonna have items for me, man. He's been digging a hole.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said.
Again, the seer. Who is the seer guy? And you digging a hole for me? Well, that's convenient, right?
Talk about all that later. In you go.
Me first? Yeah.
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your
Why'd you
back.
bring me to the smelly place, man? Sewers. Alright, my sweet people, I'm gonna call it a stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. We'll be continuing this more in the future. But I've got some stuff to do now, so I'll be seeing you guys real soon. Take care. Oh yeah.